Cheers, eyeball. Hey, Kim and Jason, how you doing? I'm doing all right, I guess. Best I can be. That's good to hear. Went and made a couple bucks today, so that was a plus. But tomorrow starts the new job. My head tells me I should go to work at the other place tonight and then leave at last break. But my body says, fuck that. But my brain says pennies are pennies. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I think I should just rest up so I'm aware and on point and pay attention. And it's definitely not a job you want to fuck off with because everything you touch will kill you. So if you're not paying attention to what the fuck you're doing, I think I ought to figure out the role before I start playing with sleep. Plus, once I've been sleeping lately, I can't get up. My brain is just not letting me wake up. It's enjoying the sleep. Thank you, Kim and Jason. Hopefully the heat's done with because I gotta wear long sleeves plus arm guards for everything. Even fucking running the crane, I still have to wear it. What's up, Jeremy? Hope you're doing good. I waited out the rain yesterday. It took us forever to even finally all gather up. And I didn't do the suicide ride like I wanted to. But once again, my brain just wanted to sleep. I even woke up. I'm like, it's a suicide ride. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. Lay it back down. But it took us forever to get around. And then once everybody got together, then the fucking little storm came through. My buddy has a salt garage uptown, and we just parked the bikes in there. Not much salt in there right now. Light rain. Went to the Eagles, had dinner, came out. Rain was done. Started to take off. They all put their sweatshirt on. I was like in between, like, do I need it? Nah. Well, I ended up putting it on, and that made me get super hot, and then I was fucked. My blood pressure seemed like it was fucked. I was tired all of a sudden. I couldn't stop yawning. So I came home, chilled for a few, and it actually didn't take me long, and I was in bed. You're okay? Hell yeah. Peekaboo. What's up, Miss Alice? If anybody would like some greenies, I really need to sell a bag. Because I probably won't get my check this week because I won't get off work in time to even make it to go get it. So that means they're going to end up sending it. After that, I'll be finally caught, have full checks, and be on a normal life again. I hope. Even though that check, the rent comes out, so oh well. Just got the buddies. I just got home a little bit ago. I went over to AJ's and split wood for a little bit, make a couple bucks. Liver and onions. I used to like it, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be such a fan anymore. They're trying to get me to get gizzards yesterday. Like, man, if I had my teeth, that's about the only thing I miss. I can't eat. Gizzards. Cashews every once in a while. I miss that, I guess. But for the most part, I can eat whatever I put in my mouth. They want a Honda 175 1978 motorcycle. Needs a wiring harness, I believe. Yeah, I'm sitting around now. And Jane Mama's up, but she don't want to sit outside. I don't know. She don't like it over here for some reason. I've thought about that. Well, that you can buy ground up cashews too, actually. But then, Alice, I'm not supposed to eat that with my Crohn's. So, see, I have another issue why I'm not supposed to eat nuts, small seeds, because they get caught in the pores in your intestines that you bleed out of, and then they get infected and you bleed. Five sexy people, what's up? Yeah. So in reality, I'm really not supposed to have them anyway. But at Christmas time, I always snuck some in, but I usually always paid for it too. Cashews and Christmas. I don't know. It's like it goes together. My grandpa, I don't know where he would always get them from, but he would get these fancy glass jars, and they were always full of cashews or mixed nuts, whatever he wanted. Of course, my mom always got cashews, and I always got cashews, but I don't know where I don't know if it was the Eagles thing. I'm assuming he got there was something the Eagles had going on, but he would always bring home this huge ass glass jar, and they were always nice. And after you got like three of them, you have flour, sugar, and whatever jar. Sealed. They had a nice rubber seal. Those things were all over my family's houses. What's up, George? How you doing? What up, Raymond? Hell yeah, Raymond. Seven beautiful people. What's up? Anybody want some greenies to help a poor man out? I don't think I'm gonna get my check until next week because, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it over there to get it in time. I don't get off until 3. I think I only got until 3:30. I don't think I can make it there. Then after that, I'll be back to normal. I won't be asking to sell nothing unless you ask. I lie. I do need to sell some glass. I think it's all here now. Well, no, it's not. The cabinet's not here. What's in the cabinet's not here? Said it was beautiful, big blue. Said it was beautiful, big dog, blueberry. I don't like big dog. He thinks he's the big dog. I have to wait until tomorrow, Alice, because they locked out that payment option. No, George. I'm about halfway through finally. I was gonna go over it today, but everybody that was supposed to help me conveniently couldn't help me today, and she didn't even let me know that she was gonna be okay with that time, so I didn't even push it. I went and split wood for a couple hours and made a couple dollars. Got dinner money for the week. After I slept like in like 10 hours, 11 hours again. I don't know what's going on. My body just wants to sleep. I'm gonna set like alarms for like 2 hours early. Have them go off like every 15 minutes for tomorrow. I came home, the neighbor mowed my yard for me. I'm like, fuck, I didn't have to bring the big mower all the way over here. Sweet. My mower would only be like 2 swipes there, probably 4 behind me, 2 on the other side of the trailer, maybe 3. About ready to sell that one too. My blood pressure was fucked last night. That's all I know. It had to be. All I know is I started feeling real shitty, kind of shaky, and then the next thing I know, I couldn't stop yawning. And we're out on the bike, and we're just about ready to actually start taking our adventures. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute here. I probably should just call it a night. Well, good thing you caught it, George. That's why I always tell people you can assume it's a female, but just like a normal female, don't trust a damn thing. Pay attention. Because I've seen seeds that are supposed to be females be males. Kind of like today's world. Some guys don't know if they want to be fucking sucking on the wiener or pounding the puss. Look female up until a few days. Yeah, it's a quick switch, George. It is definitely a quick switch. That's why they tell you to pay attention to them every single day when you're in that cycle or in that time frame, because it could look like a female and you go to bed and take a nap, not even sleep a whole 8 hours. The next thing you know, we got balls forming. Always pay attention to your plants. Plus, that's one, I mean, the true way to really learn the plant and learn how it grows and how to feed it properly. I mean, you can always follow someone else's list, but I guarantee you, just like every person, every plant is a little different. It has its own issues, pluses. Some need more calcium, some need less, some need more potassium. And yes, I was really talking about a plant, not a woman's hormone. One of Dave's seeds, where his wasn't sex, that I know. Or wait a minute, no, he did play around with sexing, but I don't want to say. I don't know. I'm not gonna guess at the moment. Yeah, it like I said, you can literally go take a nap, and the plant will change dramatically. It will have no ball sacks, and the next thing you know, you're getting pollen sacks and ball sacks and everything else. That's what I'm doing right now, George. I got 6 different Nancy's going. They're itty bitty. They ain't worth showing. But is the footer. Everything else is definitely good. I don't even remember what ones of Nancy's I got going. I read them off one night. I just figured go with. I couldn't decide what to grow, so I just went with a complete Nancy run. I know the grimy bubblegum. There's three of those ones. I only count that as one because those are not sex. And then Dosey Do. I can't remember. One of these days, I will get a pink one. I don't know why you give them away. That's pennies. Somebody would have bought them. Frozen strawberries. I don't have that one. I got that one. Nancy's got a lot out there. I got the Star Wars collection. I know that. And then a few others. But I can make the poster. Every time she would do those buy one get one and or buy one get two even she did once or buy two got two and then use our code we had for Ohio Friendly 420. You couldn't pass it up if you had a couple dollars because we got 25% off for the code. And then you're buying one and you're getting a pack and you're taking 25% off of that. So shipping's taken care of, all that's taken care of. You're only paying like $20 a pack for one pack or two packs. Plus, every time I did that, every five we got a free giveaway. I need to contact her to see if that's still available once I can go live on Facebook. But I really don't want to get down that thing again. I love to make people smile. Like I was riding with Hopi and Ronnie yesterday, and here next thing I know, on her fucking Snapchat, there's all these videos of me dancing on the bike, fucking jamming out, fucking shit. I was like, damn, that's that guy. And well, oh yeah, it did let me see that. Oh yeah, I love those colors of leaves. Those leaves look pretty as fuck, brother. Definitely flopped on you. Yeah, so I gotta figure out how you can share other people's Snapchat shit. I don't know if you can. I'll post a video or two. Then when we had the bikes parked in the salt barn after we got done with the Eagles, and Jerry turned on his radio. He's got a pretty loud radio, and we're fucking dancing. She took videos of us dancing. I had to turn all my lights on, and then I put them on to the music so they play with the beat. So they were beating with Jerry's music. It was pretty fucking fun last night. No alcohol, nothing, just having a good time. Yeah, I seen the sack. It's weird how it only takes a couple hours to form all that shit. Have you ever watched the time lapse video of it, George, of a plant changing from into a male, showing the balls and stuff? It's like it literally is only a couple hours. Doing dishes. I took you off your leash because you didn't want to come out. Now you want to come out. I got dishes. I got a whole fucking house that needs clean. You better stay here. Superwoman decided to jump off the bed again this morning. I don't know where all that came from. She would never jump off the bed before. I don't know, maybe it's because of the hardwood floor versus the carpet floor. Yeah, you hear all the dogs barking, and you're off your chain. Quit. Kill her. Mommies. Hey, girlfriend. Alright, you're going on that chain. So I'm not gonna hold you. Hold on. Alright, go bark whatever. We'll talk. Meet new friends. I'm outside, George. I'm on the patio. Other dogs are barking, and there's a bird here. I do hear the bird. With no AC in the trailer, this time of night, it's better to be on this patio. Really, when you get a haircut bad. One of the things I need a reminder when I'm over there, I need my fucking clippers. Hell no. When I was younger, my mom did. We had peaches even. We had a parrot at one time. There's another nasty ass animals. Right along with chickens. She's talking to him. You heard me. I can't shut her up. She ain't gonna shut up unless I put her in the house. I'd rather her be outside. Zen! Mommies! Mommies, come here. You want a treat? Come here. Mommies. At least you can eat chickens. That's right. That's not the only good thing about chickens. Well, some people do eat birds. Not that you get much fucking food off of them. Remember when people used to eat pigeons? Pigeons was a thing there for a while. Well, I guess people eat, ducks and all the other birds. What's up, James? How you doing? Cheers, Jeremy. Cheers, everybody. I'm smoking on. I don't remember what the fuck. Chiller. Quail, yeah, quails, ate quail. Chiller? What kind of chiller? All I got's a dog. She's enough for me. I ain't got no dabs. Maybe next week I might grab some. Probably the week after. When I get that first big paycheck. Oh, no. I'm trying to get up money to get AC unit, George. That's why I was trying to sell some weed if anybody's interested. Plus, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to get my check this week. I'll probably get sent because I'll be stuck at the other job. So I need to make up a couple pennies somehow until that check comes through the mail. I wish I had some way to keep it cool in there. I can't sleep at night. But then I've been sleeping, so I don't know. It's weird. But I feel bad for her when it's 90 some degrees. If she's stuck up in there in the day because I'm at work or whatever. It's supposed to be warm again tomorrow. If I can actually get my check this week, I might actually go to one of those rental places and just rent an AC unit for a couple of weeks and then give it back to them and go buy one. I went and picked up one from a buddy. It don't work. I had one from when we lived in a trailer fucking 10 years ago, but we used the shit out of it, and it blows out a little cold air, but not enough to do anything. So we've been suffering, making it, but suffering. We lay like 2 feet from the fan, and now she lays in between me and the fan. Now that I got my box springs there and we're level with the fan. I know, George, but I can't do nothing with no pennies, brother. You want to buy a couple ounces of weed? I'll go right to the sale and buy one. Trust me. Quit. It took everything I had and everything I had coming in to get this place. I paid $8 grand for this place. It took everything I had. If it didn't take it, Nikki took it. Yeah, she was a little bitch about it last night too, and I wasn't feeling good, so it sucked. Because then she lays there, but then she lays right on me, and I didn't have a shirt on, so I had her body heat actually touching my skin, and it just, oh my god, she gets so fucking hot. Bulldogs, they overheat easy. She was hot. So she laid there for probably, well, it was like almost 2 o'clock, and we laid down at 11 before I actually fell asleep. Sleep. I dozed in and out. But until about then did she go to her side of the bed. Wasn't until about then. So it took her that long to cool down. And then when she went to her side of the bed, I could actually fall asleep. Otherwise, she's either farting or fucking moving or panting super loud. When she starts farting anymore, I just hurry up and grab my fucking breathing mask. Yeah, George, I seen I was talking about the leaves and the dingleberries and stuff. I told you I love when the leaves look like that. Some people say they're lacking, but I say they're strong. And when you get the dark in the veins and the lightness on the outside. That top button with all the dingleberries. I don't know. With their schedule being so fucked up with eating and stuff right now, some nights you don't hear a word, other nights all you hear is But once she starts, that's time for me to put my mask on. Because usually she'll lay with her ass up like in my armpit almost, and then her head's like at my waist. So it's like right there. So if it's a stinky one, oh yeah. And then when she goes to the other side, sometimes she'll lay that way, or she'll actually lay with her head up towards my head. But I need to build her a ramp if she's gonna keep jumping down, or she breaks a fucking leg. There ain't that much room to jump. George, you will love that. That's what my e-rig is. I broke the glass when I was at my buddy's house. As soon as I get money again, I'm buying a new glass piece. You will love that bomb. I tell everybody to buy the bomb over fucking the other. Oh, I can't even think of the other brand right now. Anyways, the bomb is where it's at. The Dragon Egg, Luca. Dragon egg don't have nothing on the bomb. Even with the Dragon Egg with the big coil, the bomb is better, and they're the same size. I actually hit one of those old school pipe looking ones from Luca. I had wax in it this weekend, and it fucking hit pretty good. Yeah, Daniel was waffling one, and I had bought up quite a few spots, but then it got dead, and no one was playing on it, so he refunded everybody's money, and I just paid the difference. I don't remember exactly what I paid, because I paid it in two different times, probably more than two, but yeah, I love my bomb. My bomb, if you're smoking wax and you want an electric device, I don't want no big ass fucking Dr. Dabber or nothing like that. Give me my bomb. Smoke freezer's good too. The days I'm hurting, I wish I had still had my smoke freezer. But I sold that because I was going to upgrade, and then that's when all this shit happened. So I didn't get the upgrade yet. He still sends me messages and wants to know if I want to run a waffle for one. But until we actually get a page back up and stuff like that, I'm not even interested. And I don't know. I still have issues in my head with that. But we might run one here in the future. I don't know. I think I still got 30 days before I can go live. Rainbow color one? Hell yeah. My bomb is just black, which is fine with me. But the new smoke freezer, whenever I can pay for it, it's red and yellow. My racing colors. Everybody thinks I'm all about the blue, but I was even yelled at last night to quit wearing so much blue. Quit being around so much blue. The blue balls, Smurfette, it just all goes together. Popeye, he had blue pants. The lady on my bike, she got blue hair. You know, blue is my brother's color. So I don't know if that's why I've gotten so attached to blue. Hell, the other little dirt bike or motorcycle I was on the trailer I was talking about just a minute ago is blue and white. Yeah, if you're gonna buy one, George, buy the power assist. That's what I was upgrading to. When you get older, you'll be thankful you had the power assist. I feel my original one was just a normal one. It was actually a demo model. I only got that for like $200, but and it still had the full lifetime warranty. So I think $200. I'll try it. But I was upgrading to the double bowl in the power assist. That double bowl, the reason why I was doing that, so you didn't have to clean it when you smoked from flour to wax. Yeah, I think every model comes with the attachments to use your carts. I have the attachments, George, if you don't get them or whatnot. But I think every model comes with the attachment. Do you think it's cooler out here, young lady? Oh, I ain't trying around the house. That breeze going. You got fresh mowed yard now. Thanks, Albert. I don't associate with her no more. I I'm not getting this story, but anyways, I have not added her to Facebook again. Which sucks because I thought me and her and her husband and shit we hit it off in a lot of different ways, and I don't know. I just feel it's better to slow down. I used to talk to her husband all the time. He's a big writer, Jason. Hell, I was going to sell my bike at one point. He's the one that talked me out of it. He told me his story, and now he got another one now, and now he's redoing it all again. Yeah, I don't know, and I know there's other issues with other people with her, and I don't know. I'm not trying to say nothing bad. I step back. At one point, hell, they were offering for me to go down there and live. And just I don't know, true colors come out sometimes. Mama girls, what's everybody up to? We got six beautiful people. Is it time for another bath, mummies? Or is that your bulldog shit going on. I keep checking her for fleas. I think I got them all last time I washed her. Every once in a while, she makes me wonder. But bulldogs have skin allergies. I think she just fucking dealing with that. That pissed me off when she got fleas. Urgh. Mama girls. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes. I did the Burger King. Since I made a couple dollars, I went to Burger King and did the trio. Got a sweet tea, chicken sandwich, and the Whopper. Oh, and sat there and enjoyed their AC for a minute because it was after splitting wood. I really, I don't know. I just hate to spend the money on liver and then be at that point where I think I just passed it. When I was younger, I ate it, but the last time I ate it, I kind of, it took a minute. So I haven't touched it since. Gizzards, I still wish I could eat gizzards. Hearts, all that. Hearts you can use. You can actually get a bunch of hearts, a package of hearts, chicken hearts, fry them up, like you do gizzards. And those aren't as tough as the gizzards, but still, maybe I'll have to do that. I think I can eat the hearts. Yeah, chicken liver, or chicken gizzards and hearts. Oh my god, we used to fight over the hearts when I was younger, growing up. Yeah, if mom was making or stepdad was making gizzards, you watch that fryer because as soon as he laid that fucking heart down on that plate, somebody was stealing the motherfucker. They're just so much softer and easier to eat than the gizzards. But I mean, they're all just as good. Yeah, when I went to Eagles last night, one guy was trying to get me to order gizzards. He goes, "You're a gizzard guy. I can tell it. I can see it." I said, "Yeah, but I ain't got no chompers no more. I can't eat the gizzards. I wish I could." Look, I got two sets of teeth. I got the set the insurance pays for, and then I got the pre-set that I paid for. Those were 900, almost 900 some dollars, almost $1,000. I can't wear them. It's the plastic taste. I can't deal with it. The uncomfortableness of it. Bite down on something and your teeth stay down sometimes, even if you got the glue on and shit. I can't do it. I'm not putting teeth in my mouth, fake teeth in my mouth just to please you or you or you or you. Tongue, cow tongue, yes, cow tongue is good. I used to threaten kids about making cow tongue, but I never did. And when we started raising our cows, I thought we were getting the tongues. Well, then I realized we weren't getting the tongues, so Then I made Nikki get the tongues, and now we got two tongues in the freezer, and I'm not there because they're not gonna eat it. Somebody's gonna get a tongue. They're throwing it away from the last butcher. That was right before all this shit happened. Tongue is good. Made tacos with tongue. Just see if I can get them. She ain't gonna cook them. I've never had a brain, George. No, no. That's a psychological one I won't cross. I am not eating somebody's brain. It's definitely not going to make me smarter, so I am not eating it. Here, let me eat your brain. It might make me smarter. Flavored beans. I'm not much of a bean person either. Monkey brains. You're the monkey. I'm not eating your brain. No, you guys just went disgusting. Oh, oh yeah. I forgot to say. He's like back in the 80s now, guys. The kid that walks around and listens to the radio all the time used to have one of those little speakers. He has a fucking big ass boombox now. He sits on his shoulder, walking around listening to music. He went to the 80s quick. Silence of the Lamb. That kid's a weirdo. I said he worked for me like a day and a half. Couldn't handle pushing a wheelbarrow. We got quiet. Oh my god, hope I get up in the morning. I go to bed about 10:30. Set every fucking alarm I can find in the house. I know that. My brain just wants to sleep lately. Or my body wanted to. I mean, my heart's fucking up more than. It was 203 over 108 when I did my physical the first time. I almost didn't get the job because of my fucking heart. And then after I sat there, it went down to 148 over 86. And they finally accepted me. And then the doctor had to redo it again before I left just to make sure. I'm like, what a fucking day to forget your meds. Okay, done time to relax. Done time to relax. Work tomorrow. Yeah, it's Monday tomorrow. I just gotta make it two more weeks, and I'll be back to normal life. I hope. Should have all my stuff moved. Paychecks be good. all that stuff. I have to get up early to take two grandkids to med checkup. Well, if you're up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, you can blow my phone up. I won't care. Oh, my brain still says go to work tonight too. I'm still fighting that headache, but I think I need to be aware for tomorrow. AJ's like, Camco quit yet? I'm like, nope. They still had my fucking job. I can go there 3. Was there for 3 hours left, and I ain't been back for 2 days. That's why I said, Jeremy, if you can't find work around here, brother, they begging for workers. I know 8's early for you. I was just saying if you were up earlier than that, holla, Chakava, 20-inch blade, only Impala. I ain't got Stacy Trick blocking me. Oh well. You need a real thing for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do an all nighter and then work all day tomorrow. Like I said, we're messing with big stool, stool, steel coils. Everything on them is sharp as motherfucker. One slip and you're gonna slice yourself. I ain't about to play that game. I need to be aware and know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm a material handler, so I'll be on the forklift, running cranes, doing all that shit. So, and then once I learn that, then I do the basic maintenance. I miss that show. I'll have to catch up on it when I go to bed probably tonight. Actually, no, I can't yet. Oh, you are here, Timothy. I seen you everywhere else but here. I was wondering if you were doing. Old parts fall asleep and get hurt with younger people. Caterpillars are crazy. I had kicked one off of me earlier, and now here's one on my hat. Here's getting down caterpillar off my hat. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Timothy's so funny. Oh, I can't wait for the bonus check. They're at 18% right now of your monthly income before taxes. That's a nice little check on its own. I might be able to pay for weight loss surgery. Definitely pay for that hotel visit when I take off on the bike. Anybody want to go hang out with me on my birthday? Hockin Hills? No, I pass. I'll BB if you're still here. Okay, we'll be BBing, Tim. I'll still be doing the BB. We're gonna do the BB. So I gotta put the cover on my air so in case it rains. I really should unhook the truck from the trailer in case it rains and I gotta drive the truck to work. Ugh. Anybody want to help? I gotta leave my shoes. Alice did it. That's the locust, George. I'm under an oak tree. We had this discussion one night. They were really chiming. It's getting darker. Probably more o'clock. They'll be dying off here soon. It is out. That's why I can't wait until I can actually make my patio the way I want and get my garden pond going. I'm gonna specify in my little section until I find out where I'm moving to. Really, still want to go to Kentucky. Find that property along some water somewhere. Tiny home it. We do get cicadas, but those right now are locusts. Cicadas is about coming up here within the next couple weeks. We'll start hearing those too. There was one down lower the other day, and I pulled the shell off. It already locust had already lost its shell and put off. Cheers, everybody. Definitely getting cooler all of a sudden and windier. Anybody, when you got any rain coming? Anybody? 1%, 12% at 7 a.m. Well, it better not be raining. I'm riding to work, damn it. No rain all day. The highest day for rain is Tuesday at 24%. Highest temperature, though, is only 87 degrees. Thank God. That's what it did to us last night, Timothy. Everybody, the next time over, I had some friends that were supposed to come meet us, but they're like, no, it's starting to rain now. We're getting pounded. It rained for like 5 minutes. Real light rain, not real heavy. Just a consistent, nice light rain. It felt good. It actually felt good to be in it because we walked from one end of the parking lot to the other in it. But anyways, where I live, it seems like we have like a little bubble sometimes. A lot of shit misses us. All right, what is this? Golly glue. This is golly glue. I was wondering. I was wondering. Pretty good indica. I haven't had much skeeters. Pretty much, but it did make it a little humid. But like I said, when we got on the bikes and we were getting ready to leave, everybody put their sweatshirt on, and then I ended up caving in and putting mine on, and it made me. I felt really sick right after that. So then we had to go to Jerry's shop, and then once we were leaving there, I took my sweatshirt back off. Actually, once we got there, I took my sweatshirt off, and then when I rode home from there, I felt comfortable. Definitely didn't need that sweatshirt. I think that sweatshirt is what sent me over the edge last night. My body's picky sometimes. It don't take much. But even after I got home and laid down, took some blood pressure meds, I still. Um, but then, like I said, cinnamon wouldn't sit still, so it was a couple hours before I actually fell asleep. It didn't even rain hard enough here to rain in the trailer at all. I couldn't find no wet spots. I had all the windows open. But I am kind of covered. Can you hear him now, George? The motherfuckers get loud. I hear you. You gotta be so noisy. Yeah, I had to quit parking my bike underneath a tree because it kept dropping sap on my tree or on the bike. Plus, it's gonna drop acorns real quick. It already started dropping some little ones, dead ones. Your keyboard goes quack quack. When I flirt, she replies back quack quack. Cheers, everybody. Yes, the tree, George. It's already dropped, you know, immature acorns. Here soon, it'll be producing real acorns and it'll be dropping on the bike. That's why, hopefully, at the end of next month, I'll be able to get a shed. Sorry, before they really start dropping crazy. I just gotta get up a couple payments, and I'll just do one of the payment plans for one of the sheds. The one I'm looking at 14 or 12. 12 or 14 wide by 24. I think it's 14. That's big enough I can get my bike in, turn it around, be ready to space it out. Or do I really want to? Because where I'm putting it, it'd be better if I just back out and then take off. But anyways, yeah. Itty bitty acorns. Yeah. Well, no. There was some on the table. I don't see them now. There's one, but I can't reach it. I'm too fat and lazy. Oh, that reminds me. I need to schedule my test ride on a new Harley so I can get the free triple backpack. Plus, I do want to see what the road glides are. That stationary bearing though just fucks me up. But I got this bike for long trips. If I buy another bike, it's gonna be a chopper. Getting choppified. Talking about the acorns between my legs, George. They're dropping. You know, it comes with age. There goes the firework. No firework. Bottle rocket. You missed! Ow! Ow! Fucking wackos shooting them at the fucking trees at the neighbor's house. Bottle rocket. Mommy's, it's okay. He says it's to scare the cats away. Yeah, when the milking's done, you just stop. Cheers, everybody. Six beautiful people. Everybody got quiet. I'm getting cold, actually. Holy shit. Hopefully those fans are sucking that cold air in. August the 19th, Cruise Main Lobster Truck is going to be at Harley. Oh, I thought I heard something about we have a lobster truck. Food trucks, I don't know, is food trucks getting crazy in your guys' area? Food trucks are taking over around here, it seems like. National Cinnamon Roll Day in Archibald. Mama, you want to go eat yourself? Pumpkin Palooza, Apple Fest, Fall Fest. Oh, we got the German Fest coming up. I forgot about that. Oh, we got the Greek Fest coming up. We ain't interested in the Greek Fest. Trunk or treat, Science Mall, Block Party. Oh, we got a fair. And then we'll go to the fair and ride the helicopter. National Creamfield Donut Day. Ooh, is Timothy feeling the cream? I remember videos like that, George. Fill it up with ice, put a fan in it, and then have a hose blowing out. Well, you're talking about spreading legs and crabs. See, you are creaming the donut. I've seen those videos. It's just the problem. She got all the cheap coolers. Only ones I have is Yetis. I really don't feel like cutting a hole in a Yeti cooler. But I have thought about that. All the Yeti coolers, I want on waffles and shit. And I can't bring myself to cutting one of those coolers because they're so fucking expensive. I even have a smaller orange one, and I thought about it, but I don't know, I can't bring myself to plug a hole in it. I got a couple more weeks, George. Of course, by then the heat will be done, but I'm still gonna pick one up because they're gonna be on sale. Perfect time to pick one up for next year. Mama seems like she's making it. She's not scaring me like she did in the camper, so The camper that one time, she scared the shit out. I thought she was basically done. And this week, I think the highest day is 87, so we'll make it. Baby steps. I could sell it on to weed though to help me out. It'd be nice. Or two, or three, or four, or five, or six, or seven, or eight. Or 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13. You know, the number keeps going. We do got to stop eventually. Exactly, Alice. The other day is the only day she kind of scared me here, but and then like I said last night, her body just was so fucking hot feeling. But after a couple hours of laying there by the fan, she switched sides and quit panting so much. She's finally laying outside now. She's laying on the steps, but at least she's outside. Ronnie said he wanted my other light kit. I sent him a message you wanted, and I ain't heard nothing back. I told him how much. That's what I told him I thought it was. But there are another one that go from week to week for a paycheck, so I have to wait until payday from him. Dude makes probably at least $30 an hour, but goes week to week on paycheck. Because he can't keep his old lady out of the bar. I love you, Hope, if you're listening. Get myself in trouble. You guys are supposed to be on the mic. You know, Nicholas Krabs live if anybody wants to check him out. What up, Brianna? Not the push, but did you want that still? I could have swore you said you wanted one. I'm trying to sell one. I don't know if I'm gonna get my check this week because being at the one job and not being able to go get my check from the other job before they leave. Do they, Brianna? I just can't seem to cut open a fucking Yeti cooler. I may have to see if I can't get one of the cheap coolers from her. I got two Yetis, but she ended up with like three other coolers. Maybe I can't get one of those. The Yeti ones, the ones I want on waffles. I know I only got like $20 into it, but still. They're a couple $100 fucking cooler. Don't listen to anything Timothy says. Oh, just use the cheap styrofoam ones? Well, that would still require me to sell some weed. But I can get one of those. We got them uptown at the gas station. We got a whole stack of them. I didn't think about that when we were talking about it, and I kept talking about cutting a hole in one of those. I just couldn't. I didn't even think about styrofoam. But yeah, they sell them at the gas station. Walmart sells them. That would work. I didn't think about that. I only have a couple more weeks and I'll be out of this hell anyway. So it's just shitty. Every penny I make right now still has to go towards the trailer. And it's not left me no money. After I make lot rent next month, then I'm paid off on the trailer. So you're so fucking sweet, Brianna. I love you. Don't tell your husband. It's a internet love. He might get mad though. That will help me in case I have to wait until like Tuesday or Wednesday to get my check. I got food for this week, but I don't got gas or chew. I went and split wood today for a couple hours. I was supposed to get up this morning and go, but my brain, I don't know, did not want to get up again. I'm still just overwhelmed with what's going on right now. Lost. And then the girl that I took for a ride that told me to tell Nikki to tell her she's my girlfriend just to shut her up is blocked me, I think, or she fucking vanished from Facebook for a minute. Like, wow, where'd that even come from? Probably Alice's fault. I told her to get a hold of her, and then she probably got all fucking jealous. This dude's got multiple girls. She's making other girls send a message to me. Dirty old man vibes. No, I kept it 100. He was the flirt, not me. I kept in my lane. 1000% stayed in my own lane. But when I started being real with her, it seemed like more of a user, probably, to be honest. It was all about the bike, not about the peewee, the blue balls. I'm joking. It was all about the bike, but that's about it. Man, this not smoking. Jeremy, I've gotten to the point where I only smoke a couple times a day, to be honest with you lately. I seriously, from smoking 2 ounces a week to, you're right, George, to, I bet you I'm smoking an ounce a month right now. The only time I even smoke more than a couple times is when I'm planning on being on the bike for a while and I have time to roll some up before I take off or whatnot. Besides that, I don't smoke. It's weird. That's probably why I'm not sleeping the greatest. And then when I do sleep, I'm just fucking zonked the fuck out. Never know, maybe lesbian just. No, she had a lot of issues. She got, yeah, never mind. She has her own stories. We all got stories, but she definitely got her own story. House's fault. Falling. For my birthday, we're going to Hocking Hills. Anybody's more than welcome to come. Obviously, if you ride, better for you. You can still drive it. You ain't gotta ride on a motorcycle. What are you not smoking on? I'm smoking on the Gala Glue right now. But if anybody's interested in going, let me know so we can figure out bedding. If we get an Airbnb, hotel it, camp it. Have a good night, George. But the weekend of the 19th through the 21st of September, we're gonna go to Hocking Hills. So if anybody wants to go to Hocking Hills, like I said, it's gonna be some riders. You guys can follow behind the car, still do the scenery, still do the shops, hang out, get whatever shit face stone, eat some mushrooms. I'm sure mushrooms will probably be involved. We don't have any. Have it. Jeremy, you could have made $20 an hour today. I know he's gonna be doing it again soon, so there's always somewhere find some way to make a penny around here. But like I was telling these guys earlier, that one job I left halfway through the shift, and I ain't been back in 2 days, and I still have a job. I'm sorry, if you would have worked for me, I would have fired you. People are desperate for workers around here. I should be going into work tonight, but I need to save myself for tomorrow. It should be an easy day, but just in case it's not, I don't think I have to learn any of the line shit. It's just do tow motor and crane tests tomorrow for the most part. I pass all my chemicals and maintenance tests. The only thing that's left is crane and tow motor. Oh, I didn't read the last part of that. Prayers, George, if you're still here. I, I still would like to know what's up with my knee. I was fine. I twisted just a little bit earlier when I was splitting wood, and bam, it started killing me again. But if anybody's interested for the birthday, let me know. Else, you can bring your husband. You guys need a getaway. He can bring his bike. Alice, has he ever figured out his bike? I wouldn't put you as a passenger on there, though, down there, unless he really knows how to ride. Because it's floorboard dragging sometimes. Hocking Hills is not as bad as the Dragon Tail and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, but there is some weedy, curvy road. But there's all kinds of Amish shit. There's all kinds of shit going on. And around my birthday, they have a flea market thing going on. So if you're smart, guys, you'll take a bike. That way, your wife can't bring home a bunch of shit. I just got goosebumps. Holy shit! I haven't had goosebumps in like months. The wind just blew through here in between these trailers just right. Oh my god. I gotta get my fire pit. I miss having a fire. This is the time of year to have a fire, even. I could put you guys on the tripod. We could sit by a fire. Chaos. We got 7 beautiful people who's all in here. Cheers. If I can get this lighter to light. Uh-oh, is my lighter dead? I don't have another one. Oh, there's something in there. Yes, we'll be turning the torches down. I think I need a new lighter. 7 people, what's up? Nobody even said, hey, what up? We went to 6. Oh, man. Note to self, grab a lighter tomorrow. I need to start picking up a trail load of gravel. Fill that all in over there so I can bring the shed in, set that there. I think it's going to be blue siding with gray top. And I got to wire it up. I got the wire. Probably have all the boxes. plugs. I got most of them. But I'm gonna run it off a solar panel. Okay, get a solar panel to run the lights. Should have fucking stopped Zach when he's out here the other day and he has bobcat here and told him to fucking skim this dirt off. Level it out. Jack, not Zach. I said Zach. Jack. Jack and the Beanstalk. What's up, everybody? Everybody got super quiet. Y'all know me. If you're not gonna talk, I ain't gonna talk, and we just gonna call it. What's going on, everybody? How's it shaking? How's it baking? Oh, I went to Burger King today. We got the Whopper and the chicken sandwich and a tea, the trio. But the bacon smell in there today was so strong. It smells so good. Sounds like somebody's throwing gravel now. Did you ever find out what was in the trees? It's locusts right now. We'll get the cicadas here at the end of the month. But in this tree right now, it's locusts. Bacon for breakfast. Yeah, Burger King tonight. Oh, the bacon smells so good. After I ordered what I ordered, I'm like, damn, I should order something with bacon. No, the big black thing. Huh? I'm lost. I'm lost. Well, you can't see the big black thing, but the big black thing's actually my gun cabinet sitting out here. So the big black cat. No, no, they're not. I forgot all about that. No, but down the road there was two fox on the side of the road that got hit by a car. A baby and an older one. I hear the coyotes sometimes at night. Supposedly there is a black panther around here. That's why this school's name is Delta Panthers. Right now they got the whole vote for the best mascot right now with the local news and stuff. I forgot about that, but I do. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't it. Bobcats have been caught here again. That's why I don't like Cinnamon leaving because I'm next to a big woods and we're next to the state forest. The cat population around here grows, but then it shrinks real quick. Oh, I do. That's why I don't let her be off the leash. When she sneaks out when I don't see her, it pisses me off because she takes off and she goes towards the woods area. I figured out which way she goes now when she takes off. She goes towards the woods area. So she's picking up on some kind of scent. But But I don't know. Like I said, I like the full glass door, but it needs to have a screen in it, and I keep leaving it open for the cool air to come through it. I'm eventually going to have to change it. I want the glass on the bottom, the screen at the top. Screen at the top so she can't fuck it up. Or another dog. But I like being able to look out of it. And the air that comes through it seems to help. Alice is right though. I had my seats planned and picked, but I did sit in the other chair the other day, and I might have to switch my seat around. I might move it. Got about another hour at the most, and I'm gonna have to call it a night. Start setting alarms now, so I know where to set. This the Wi-Fi phone. Where's the alarm at? Come on, I know you got an alarm. Where the fuck is it? It goes over. Okay. So when I get off this phone, then I'll set the alarms on it. No, you definitely can't play with that kid. We have, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. So the rumor is that's why the school names Black Panthers. There's Panthers living around here. Bobcats have definitely been picked off here recently. A lot of them. It wouldn't surprise me. There's a lot of woods around here. A lot of places get lost. A lot of country farmland, but there's also a lot of spots there an animal could live in. And with us being so close to the state forest, it don't surprise me. I hear the coyotes. Last year in this woods behind me, a bobcat was shot. They've came down from Canada into Michigan, and because of all this warm weather we keep having, it's making animals move around. But when you don't have winters that are, negative degrees for months on months, it makes things live and it makes things move closer towards you. All right, Kim, have a good night. And Jason, hope you guys sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't work too hard tomorrow. Make those pennies. Armadillos. That's one I haven't heard of. We have bears moving down this way, down up this way. From down South Tennessee and Kentucky, they're moving up this way. From Michigan, they're moving down. The, the weather does a lot with the animals. And being right next to Lake Erie, that's major water. Where did he go around there? He went to the other side to what's McGregor. He's dead. Oh, now he's leaving there. I forgot that guy's dead. No, we haven't had a good snow in years. That's what my one friend he was talking about landscape, and making so much money right now. I said, yeah, but brother, do not forget you're off in the winter. You need to save money. He goes, no, no, we plow too. And I said, brother, we ain't had no winter worth plowing that you're gonna make any money yet. We've had two snowfalls last year that you plowed for. That is not enough money to make it through the winter. We do not get the snow like we used to. You can be all hippy hoppy on your 14, 15 grand checks a week right now, but you got to remember half of that needs to get saved away for the winter months. But these young kids, they don't realize that shit. They just see money and party. And I'm like, no, half that money needs to go to a bank account that you don't use because winter months, you ain't going to make that money. Way back in the day is a different story. Fuck, I remember getting in a plow truck and not climbing out for 36 hours. Literally stuck in a plow truck. I remember days, 48 hours even, actually. I remember going to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning and still working the next day at 8 o'clock. But we haven't had snow like that in years. Years. I would just stop every 5 hours or so and get super stoned and eat a shitload of food, and 45 minutes later, take back off. But we haven't had the winters like that. That's why their animals are moving this way. I'm hoping for a good year for snow. It would be nice in some sense. I definitely need to put new tires on my truck if we get a lot of snow. They're mud tires and they hate anything wet. They hate it. You don't even have to hit the gas and they'll fucking break the tires loose. But they're still good treads, so I've never replaced them yet. This year, since I don't have Nikki's car as a backup, I definitely need to. We got 8 people and nobody wants to say a word. 18 skunks? Well, you need to get the fuck away, Jeremy. You need to figure out what's going on with your shit, Jeremy, so I know what I'm doing with this room. Because the 10-second woman there next. And if I gotta put it a different place, I'd rather figure a different place now. versus put them in there and move them. Plus, there's some other girl that might take that room. I don't know. I need to quit being so fucking nice. Definitely work here though. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Brianna, you said what, tomorrow? Okay, so I'll get it when I get off of work tomorrow. I'll get it packaged up. So it's ready to go. That way, if I can't drop it off until I get off of work Tuesday, I'll have it with me ready to go. Oh, the slider. Fuck. I think this torch is in here. I get off before the post office closes. But that way I'll have it with me. Thank God for torches, because my lighter died. What up, Robert? We're just smoking, chilling. I'll start my new job tomorrow. Hey, Robert. Robert, thank you. I seen your prayers for me for my new job and stuff. Thank you, Robert. I do appreciate it. Sorry I don't go over there a lot. I just I have mixed emotions of that situation. And you know I struggle, so hopefully you can put the two together. Start the new job tomorrow. I got one phone blown up with alarms, and I'll set the other one, and then I got an alarm clock. So if I don't get up, God hates me. I appreciate it, Jason and Cindy. We all need some love now and then. Doesn't mean sexual, guys. Get your head out of the gutters always. I do have a little dab left. Maybe I'll do a dab. I know I got reclaim, but I don't want to take that. That'll definitely help me get to sleep quick. So after I'm done with this ball, I'm gonna do a dab, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Cause I still gotta take a shower. Can't go to work the first day all stank, eh? I was splitting wood earlier. I was splitting. I was using a log splitter, but still, it was hot. Thank you, Robert. Me and he talked more than a lot of people realized, and I suffer because he's gone and I'm still here. If you didn't know. We both did the same shit. Tell people to do the positive shit, make people laugh, smile. Wanted to make people smile. He was a little more on the money making part, but we still have the same heart. And it's a, yeah, I just can't wait for my birthday weekend. I'll finally be caught back up on stuff. Money can be start being saved, and we'll take off for the weekend. If nobody shows, nobody shows. I don't give a fuck. Even though I know that's not gonna happen, but I'm always sad when the weekend's over. Actually, not right now. I need the weeks to hurry up and flow by, so then I can catch up on pennies, and then I'll be sad that when the weekends leave away. It won't take me long. 'Cause I'll be making good money. I've said hopefully a couple months. I'll have that shed sitting there, and this Smurfette won't have to sit outside. Baby steps. I'm getting there eventually. I haven't given up yet. Um, if I were soap, I'd call it night. For whatever reason, my mood just switched. You ready for them to go to school tomorrow? I'm ready to go to work, but I'm not ready to go to work. I just hope my brain hears my alarm clocks. Because lately it's been blocking out everything. It just wants to sleep. My birthday weekend. Anybody want to go? You guys don't want to go? You don't let me know? It's alright. I'll go by myself. Just had another cool breeze come through. Mommies, you're fine. Tried to hold my breath, it didn't work. Cheers, everybody. 2 years, and it's over. No more having grandkids. Brianna, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. In some sense. Some sense, probably not, but really getting up every day, taking them to school sucks, but you're, you're gonna miss taking them to school. You're gonna miss your kid being a little kid. You know, when it comes to the time where they're out of school and they're reproducing, there's times you're gonna miss a lot. And then you got the grandbabies to make up for it, so it works its way out. Hiccups came from nowhere. Excuse me. You got real cold. Try to make a bologna sandwich for lunch tomorrow. Take some chips. You going back in, Monies? You going in? I got the hiccups. They won't go away. We're down to 5 people. Who all we got in here? Hey, baby girls. Thank you, Alice. I'm drinking pop, actually. But now I got the hiccups. Facebook will eventually be a digital graveyard. Unless they steal your page. I went to the races last night. That's something I haven't done yet this year. This is races. I guess I still have that stuffy nose, Alice. It's definitely not went nowhere. It's too far for of a bike ride for me. Um, Bus ride was only $50. I think that's only a blowjob nowadays, Jeremy. 20 is a 20, right? Give him a little blowjob, tickle his little butt cheek. 20 is a 20. Double it, make it 40. Or I can find you some day labor work. $10 to $20. I did it today. No shame in my game. The only shame in my game is I didn't get up early enough to make it worth it. I gotta call the bank tomorrow. I can't forget that. That means if that's the case, that means my YouTube TV needs to be cleared too. I got it, Jeremy. Tie a rope to the front of your bike. Lasso it on the back of a semi. Head down the next turnpike. Cheers, everybody. I'm about to get off here. Ooh, that got me. Still got the hiccups. I drank water too quick earlier and it made me sick. I kept throwing up. Hey, what's up, mummies? I'm about ready to go in the house. You gotta make sure Dad gets up in the morning. Don't let me sleep in. Well, Jeremy, make it here. You can go down to my birthday party. You can ride in AAA. You can ride with AAA. Hold on, mommies. You went around this chair. Hold on. Okay, go. I think they're using my truck this time. I think my truck and trailer is supposed to be AAA. That's if I do the Dragon, but I think I'm just going to Hocking Hills. I just want to do a short ride, hang out, have a good time, not not worry about being on the go 24/7. You want to ride your bicycle? My bicycle's still at the house. I forgot all about it. I don't know if I'm gonna just leave it there or what. I really don't want it. Or should I get it, Jeremy, in case you come here? Should I bring my bicycle here in case you come here? I should do that, huh? Well, if you're on the bus, you don't have your bike. I have a newer bike. It's been rode a little bit, but not a lot. I used to, I had a one of those bikes you hook up to your bike, and you put younger kids on. They learn the pedal and stuff. Man, I used to fucking take Tina all over the place on that fucker. So I can't understand some of the comments I've heard. It's like, are you fucking for real? You go bike rides, all kinds of shit. Hold on, mommies. She's pulling a chain. Oh, hold on. It's cold water. Don't be thinking of peeing. 2 water bottles been sitting here. It almost made me want to pee though. Alright, nobody's really talking. Alright, Brianna, I guess get a hold of me tomorrow. Everyone else, love you. But I'm just gonna call it a night. It's 9:30. I need to jump in the shower. Time to get out of the shower. It's gonna be about 10 o'clock. I want to be in bed by 10:30. Get out of the shower, smoke a bowl. 10:30, it'll be about perfect. So, good night, everybody. I love y'all. Hope you have a blessed night. Don't let the bed bugs, and please don't let the shit you can't change bug you. It's a struggle I have. If you can't change it, God has a path. Love y'all.